What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I just want to shout out Jay for putting me onto this next creator, CameraWalebhaiya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I actually had to go through like his videos to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I always try to get the pronunciations right of people's names, especially if they're from like another country, just because I want to say it right. And then I was like watching his vlogs, going through it, and I was like listening, but he was saying it so fast. So I believe his real name is Soumesh or Soumesh. Today we're gonna take a look at this very specific video of his. I went to Mount Everest Basecamp, 13 days Nepal vlog, and it was specifically requested from Jay. So Jay, here you go, my man.
तो भैया जी फ़िलहाल हम नाखून काट रहे हैं जाने से पहले पीछे इधर ये हमने बैग पैक कर लिए हैं.
So I really like the focal length he's using. It feels like a very wide lens just because I can see both walls. You know what I mean? And like not just the walls, but like even like this windowsill part. And then like look how much of this wall that he's getting. It's a nice low angle shooting up. Honestly, I hate shooting up because I get this extra chin over here. But if you're slim and you look good, low angles are always nice. Ooh! He manually set this part in focus. It looks like the rocks because this is a great shot. Just a wide shot with this in the background. This is out of focus. The foreground's out of focus. I think the focus point is right in the middle here. So he's probably gonna walk in, have that focus. Ooh, the composition too, right here. Ew, see that? Just the color contrast, because this is actually part of it looks like the rocks, but it's not connected to this piece. So the actual, this is a little further in the background. This, it looks like a mountain, but it's angled the same. And the color looks great. That pop of orange. Ooh. This is great title card. This is like eye-catching right off the bat.
My name is Milan. I'm from Kathmandu.
What do you like to eat?
Non-veg. एक घंटा वेट हो गया आपके लिए.
नेपाल पहुंच चुके हैं एकदम काठमांडू शहर में पहुंच चुके हैं एयरपोर्ट पे.
There's something about him speaking with multiple people right off the plane, and like, you know, there's this fan and he's speaking with them, and the music makes it feel so wholesome. I feel like if this was like done in a more like upbeat way where, you know, the music is kind of exciting, it would feel completely different.
क्योंकि हम सबके लिए ये कुछ नया है और मैं सबसे ज़्यादा खुश हूँ क्योंकि नीली जैकेट जो मिल गई है मुझे वो भी परफेक्ट साइज की. और हाँ, 3 जोड़ी गरम जुराब कैसे भूल सकता हूँ मैं.
Pacing is huge, especially when you're like storytelling, regardless if it's like the story, the shots, the music. As he's narrating this, he has pauses in his speech.
के लिए ये कुछ नया है और मैं सबसे ज़्यादा खुश हूँ क्योंकि
Right
नीली
here.
जैकेट जो मिल गई है मुझे वो भी परफेक्ट साइज की.
And then he doesn't say anything. Lets us sit on this.
और हाँ, 3 जोड़ी गरम जुराब कैसे भूल सकता हूँ मैं.
And then talks about the socks. And then goes into, you know, a black screen. And he's just talking. It's captivating. Okay, before we go any further, I just want to introduce myself. If you guys are enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. My name is Kev. I love, you know, breaking down videos. I've been doing videos for a big part of my life. And I'm just out here trying to help other creators, especially new creators, get into the love and the passion of video creation through these breakdowns where I break down some of the best creators in the world, all over the world. So if you guys do enjoy this, as I said, please like and subscribe. But if you guys do have any creators that you guys want me to cover, please comment down below. Let's continue with the breakdown. So that shot right there, it looked like it started off slow-mo and then he ramped it up to regular speed, and then the sound effects of the birds. Right here. Or sorry, it's regular speed into slow-mo.
लुकला से फागडिंग.
Nice. I think what I would have done a little differently for this shot is I like how it's all of him walking one way. This one felt a little weird because he's coming down this way as opposed to the next couple shots He's going in that same direction from bottom left to top right. See? Framing. Love it. He drew your eyes to this foreground first just because it was in focus, right? Just that little split second. Literally here. So obviously you're looking at this. And then when he rack focuses the back, boom. And it just looks like perfectly framed. God damn. So like they're not really wide shots. I wouldn't consider them wide shots. They're full body shots, but they're like almost long and narrow, right? These shots I feel like are more done with a millimeter or a lens that zooms in and you're a little further back, as opposed to it sitting at like, I don't know, like 16 millimeters. I feel like this might be, I don't know, 70 zoomed in and you're like standing a couple meters back. Woo! This shot too, great because it looks like it's through a door and it's a little further. So there's a lot of this foreground, a lot of depth that this shot gives. That editing was phenomenal. It was so soft after this. But this part, so I almost feel like those words, the visuals would look great if it was like slow-mo. You know what I mean? Imagine if it was all done in slow-mo with just the way that those words are being stretched, right? Here. Whoa. Like this. Imagine they're like waving. It's like close-up or walking. Like this.
The mountain that you can see behind, it's called Kusumkanguru.
जब ऐसा कुछ दिखता है ना, सच में ऐसा लगता है कि स्वर्ग में आ गए। सच में स्वर्ग से कम नहीं है ये सब।
This shot is just slow-mo over this music and them saying it feels like heaven. Come on now. Come on now.
स्वर्ग में आ गए। सच में स्वर्ग से कम नहीं है ये सब।
And then he just lets us sit on it for a while. Like, take this in, guys. Bop. Thank you. The journey. Now the music is a little bit more upbeat. Hey now. Whoa. Just like depth. Just these long shots. When you can find things to shoot in like this straight path, as opposed to if it was like a really wide establishing shot, like the beginning where he was like standing in between the mountains. This serves like a different feeling, different purpose. It just feels very full. That makes sense. Like this, see? From this shot, it's great because it looks full, but how completely different does it feel with the next shot? Then you kind of see how grand it is. And it just gives you this whole different perspective and picture of like what it looks like. Like, look at how crazy this is.
I'm buried for a night like this.
So the music, I think it ends on a night like this. Quick cut, boom, to him sitting, and it's nighttime.
Buried for a night like this.
आगे लोग इतना भारी सामान उठा के चलते हैं और इनके चेहरे की मुस्कान
Ain't no way someone is carrying a whole dresser. That's crazy. What?
मैंने दिन गिनना बहुत पहले ही छोड़ दिया था, तो मुझे नहीं मालूम आज कौन सा दिन है, शायद 10 या 9, पर आज भगवान ने मुझे मेरी मेहनत का फल दे ही दिया।
So I almost feel like he's cutting the music, the actual songs, to make it fit and flow. Because you can hear a change in the actual music. And the reason I feel like he's cutting the songs is just so the story and the flow fits. Now they have AI tools where you can actually, like in Premiere Pro, where you can actually remix the songs and cut it to a point where the AI takes it over and it doesn't seem like it's being cut, like the actual track is being cut. It actually feels seamless. So like take a listen here.
मुझे नहीं मालूम आज
Listen.
कौन सा दिन है
There.
शायद 10 या
See?
9
It's a bit of a cut.
पर आज भगवान ने मुझे मेरी मेहनत का फल
But I think he did that for this specific reason because he wanted to end on those notes just so it flowed a little bit better.
तारों भरी रात है।
Look at payoff. So just to backtrack, I don't know if it's gonna be in the video, but he's been wanting to shoot night lapses twice already. The 2 times he's done it or wanted to do it, there was clouds in the way, so he couldn't get it. So he almost set up these two problems through the video where he was like, we wanted to actually shoot these night lapses, but one, the clouds were in the way, so it didn't look, we couldn't shoot it. And then finally, here's a payoff. And today, God gave me the results of my hard work.
एक साफ आसमान और
Clear sky and starry
तारों भरी
night.
रात।
Boom. And then that's a payoff. We get the night lapses. Ah, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so made it to base camp. This is, the whole idea of the video. He traveling. What is it? 2 weeks almost feels like they were traveling, walking, taking planes, doing all this stuff. The way he cut that though really summed it up. Because at some point I was just like, man, they're just walking. This is like at least 16 minutes of walking in this video. But with that music, was that? Sounds like a wind instrument or a flute, a piccolo. I don't know what it is. But cut it with him walking, and the way he framed all the shots was like he was centered, the same size in different areas, fit perfectly. Right here. Beautiful. And he was generally in the same area. And because his jacket was orange, it actually made it easy to like connect it visually. Because imagine if he was wearing a different color or a color that didn't pop out. I think these cuts wouldn't feel as nice. If you guys enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe. Share this with anyone you think would enjoy it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.